Film fans, it's Epic Film Guy Nick here. I'm at Esquivel Manor for the last time ever. It's kind of a sad moment for myself and Justin. He's going to be moving out on Saturday. He'll talk to you more about that. But we went and saw what's going to be our last movie together for a while, Dumb and Dumber 2. And I will speak for Justin here because I know he loves the original from 1994, 20 years ago. And it's a movie that's near and dear to my heart. I still own it on DVD. Absolutely love the film. And this film hit all of the right notes. It's shitty in the ways that the original film is shitty, with the robbers or the criminals. There's criminals chasing them around in this one. It's a road movie, just like the last one was. It hits all the same story beats, plot-wise. It doesn't do anything that's not really surprising or anything like that. But Carey and Daniels are in such great form here, and they play off of each other so well. A lot of the gags are amazing. I laughed. How long was the movie, Justin? Like an hour and 10, hour and 20, however long it was, whatever. But I laughed my ass. I laughed. I'm drunk on the power of Abe Lincoln. That's what I said in the first take of this review, which you will never see. But I absolutely love this movie. 8 out of 10 is what I'm calling it. Does that make you look at my fat's jiggling back and forth when you shake the camera like that? But Carey and Daniels are in fantastic form. They did cast Laurie Holden as one of the criminals because they wanted to reach below the bottom of the barrel and find the worst actress possible. This is it. The constantly befuddled look from The Walking Dead. That's her look. Like she doesn't know what's going on. She's just confused all the time. I hate her. But it's an 8 out of 10. If you love the original, you will love this film. Critics, I read a review earlier today where they tore it apart, and I loved it. I laughed my ass off. And Justin, you gotta wheel yourself in here. You gotta get in here because I gotta know what you think about it.
I'm wheeling.
Wheeling and dealing.
Now, obviously, it is a sorry excuse to make money. We know it is. It's been a sorry excuse for the last 20 years. The studio's been trying to make this film happen. And finally, they got the stride right. Hey, your finger in front of the...
I will finger all the things.
I only wonder how many script treatments this had. There's, as you said, 6 credited writers on this film. It took a long time to get this film to happen. I almost thought it would never happen. But alas, I wanted it to, and it did. And I laughed harder than I did. I can't even remember how long. This movie brings me back to mid-90s comedies that the Farrelly brothers, when they were successful, mind you, brought to cinema. And it's the kind of humor that I love, dear to my heart. It was great. Pretty much every joke in this movie hits hard and works perfectly. I mean, there's probably a handful out of the 20 to 30 jokes in the film that didn't work or didn't work as well. But these characters stayed the same. They don't grow. They stay exactly the same as they did in the first film. What makes them lovable, what makes them stupid, what makes you laugh at them. And that's why I enjoyed it. I can't even say enough how much I enjoyed this movie. Obviously, if you look at it from a story standpoint, yeah, it's a little bit the same as the original. It's kind of like the same formula. But they throw some things in there, here and there, and it makes it a really great, fun time. Like I said, I haven't had this much fun, and I can't even remember how long. So my recommendation to you is go see the movie. I would definitely rate it an 8 out of 10 for sure, purely out of enjoyment purposes. This may be the return to form of Jim Carrey. This just goes to show that when Carrey's Carrey, and when he's at his best, he's great, and no one can touch him. I'd love to see where he goes from here. Not that I'm saying I'd like to see another sequel, which I know they're talking about. But with him and Daniels together, these guys know how to make things funny. There's such a great chemistry there. Like I said, great supporting cast, mind you. A little bit of a piece in there, a little Breaking Bad cameo from none other than Bill Murray, which I didn't even know was him until after the movie. But like I said, you love the original, you'll like this, you'll at least have a fun time with it, as long as you don't compare it right next to the original, because hey, let's face it here, 20 years ago, movie making was a lot different than it is now. But again, this is the last review me and Nick are doing together. I'm moving to Virginia and outside of DC, and we're looking for new recruits for Epic Film Guys, and get a hold of him here in Binghamton and meet them.
I will be looking for people to do reviews with me and just go to films with me, because I'm going to be going alone by myself. And granted, while I spend a lot of time by myself, touching myself in the theater, I'd like you to be there to watch or something. Wait, this is about movies, right? I want you to watch movies with me. And Justin in Virginia, same thing. You know,
outside of Washington, D.C., lots of screenings. But like I said, this is the last time for a while. Be on the lookout for our Avengers Age of Ultron piece that will most definitely be...
We got to get together. We're getting together. And, I mean, no matter what happens, even if 2015 is a complete dry spell and he's a jerk and he doesn't text me when he's up here, because he does that, because he's a jerk. But... Batman, Superman, Dawn of Justice. I know that'll be a big one for both of us, but
you'll all be in the game before then. This is our goodbye note.
At any rate, but yeah, I'm Epic Film Guy. This is Nick,
Justin,
and we will see you guys later.